It's a gloriously greedy performance. And they're quick to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaire Emery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Totti. That ball looks a good one. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Italy have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Italy look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And here is the first touch of the second half. And he has been fouled there. And here's Inzaghi. He's got a... Inzaghi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pass somewhat off target. Tchouaméni, and now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Tchouaméni. Cannavaro cuts out the pass, and the counter is on. Chiesa in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the pass is intercepted. Del Piero finding himself in space. The ball has bounced loose now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shapes to shoot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
France have the chance to go the other way. Pirlo. Chiesa has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo! And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koundé. Rabiot tries to pass it through. And here's Pirlo. Chiesa with good chance here. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a shot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And here's Inzaghi. And he welcomes him. And a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Barella probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Koundé. That's Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Barcola. Oh, that's a key interception. Totti always looking for that half a chance. That is good alertness. Oh, that's nice. Steaming on, shot a goal! In he goes again! Off the post! Takes a shot! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And Del Piero! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Upamecano. And he is dashing away. Del Piero! And he's stuck it away. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many? And this is Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well,
he's having a hit! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Lofted in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Is there any can he finish? Kunde. Now it's Olise. And this is Inzaghi. That looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. Kunde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Del Piero picks it up out wide. Upamecano. And he's gone looking for safety. And time is up. Italy can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's hard not to be impressed with this guy.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Totti. Oh, cracking ball. Del Piero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Keane, now it's Barella. Barella. Oh, it's played in. Getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nesta. And it's Barella. To De Rossi. Pirlo. Now it's Totti. Barella. Ball swung in. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's gone looking for safety. Del Piero. Pirlo. Zambrotta. Can see things, others simply cannot. And it's Zambrotta. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Del Piero. Fratesi. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. No goals as yet. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Keane. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Barella finding himself in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And it's with the keeper. Buffon, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. Chiesa has the space to scheme. And there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And this is Inzaghi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Keane. Oh, good read. Not the most accurate pass. And he's picked out the run. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! Zaccagni gets a cross in. And that should get the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Barella. Lofted it. Terrific effort! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
First breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Zaccagni. Oh, super. And Keane! And he should have made them pay.
Keane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Italy have their second corner now. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Barella now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zaccagni. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Del Piero chasing after it. That's a good foray he's making. And it's Totti. And this is Inzaghi! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Nesta calmly anticipates. De Rossi. Fratesi. Zaccagni. And the finish! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so we're off again. Fratesi. Now that's well seen too. And it's Del Piero. Chiesa. He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's going up front in a hurry. Now it's Keane. Now it's Fratesi, played into space, and he's straight offside. The pass has gone astray. Di Lorenzo, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Filippo Inzaghi, well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
It's Inzaghi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
And he can clear it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Keane has it in a wide position. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Del Piero. He's in a great position here. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barella.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a cute ball. Zaccagni! Denied by an instinctive save.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Now it's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Zaccagni. Now it's Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti looking to receive it in space. Italy have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Zaccagni. And here's Keane. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found the way through.
Italy really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Inzaghi. Maldini. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Zaccagni, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tries to play it through. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Frattesi. Passing is crisp and sharp. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Zaccagni. Filippo Inzaghi. Can he finish? Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10, numero 95, numero 13, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Italy now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find the way back.
He's having a shot! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to. Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This, an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
In towards the back stick. That's gone for a throw-in. And here's Chiesa. That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Very nicely done. He's having a pop! Fabulous from Chiesa! About as smooth as it gets. And Italy score first. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Italy penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now, can he find a finish? Driving on and making good progress. Looking to play him in. And this is Del Piero. He's got... And the shot! Wonderful from Del Piero! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are...
Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Italy, and a chance! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw! And he celebrates his 30th goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great chance here from position A1. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Look at the space here. Good ball, good take. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that's been intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Chiesa. Pirlo cuts out the pass. Ricci. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there's the clearance. And here's Del Piero. No way through. Park Ji-sung. Now he's off and running. And that could set him on his way. Chiesa. Great vision. Now it's Del Piero. He is through here. And this is Pirlo. Filippo Inzaghi. Lee Kang-in. Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ricci. And this is Del Piero. It's a loose ball. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. It's all becoming so easy. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cannavaro kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Ricci. This is a promising build-up. Inzaghi. Good purposeful running this. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's been played through. He's got away. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Inzaghi. Looking for the run. And Del Piero! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, that's a waste.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. You can never be short of runners into space. As long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in. Now he's running away. Shot at goal! Zambrota. Totti. Lee Kang-in. Ggty.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Running
recupero.
strong and purposeful. Can he finish? Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Zambrota is wide and looking. And for the first half, that is that. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Italy marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. And it's Zambrota. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot could be on. And how did he not make it for?
Italy certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Kim Min-jae clears it away. South Korea are looking to go forward now. And he's there to clear it. And this is Inzaghi. Totti. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's been hooked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... Park Ji-sung. He'll try from distance. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
South Korea really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Corner number 2 then. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a decent chance. Leicester getting this one clear. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Italy, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Looking for options for movement. Italy can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's played it in low.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Italy have their second corner now. Ggty. And it's going to be another corner. Italy have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ggty does well to get it back. Driving forward, and they win it back again. Well, that looks a decent ball. Del Piero. And that was asking just too much of him. Can he get it through? He has a look up. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Italy really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Drama over the penalty spot. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So could they be onto something here? Pirlo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's certainly on the finish! Nicely aimed pass. And he's lost his man here.
That was lovely, that.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Son Heung-min. This looks promising. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Kim Min-jae. Ambitious ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In towards the back stick. He's cut it out. Not the most accurate pass. Chiesa. Nice control. Lovely feet. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. Well seen. Saw that coming. Aims beyond the defence. Chiesa. Lovely bit of skill. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that has left him in a heap. Played back into the centre. He's in a great position here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Italy can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Italy really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors.